other duck came in. I guess I'll let them enjoy a little rain.
Welcome, good people, on a little field trip this morning. Going to grab some parts. Lexus is not able to deliver the parts up until like 2 o'clock. It's now 11 o'clock. The customer is waiting, so don't want to have her waiting up until the end, waiting on fluid. Not all the time I'm able to get parts because I am stuck at the shop. I am needed there, of course. That being said, I almost got a bad review. It's still a 5-star, and I understand what the customer was going through. Been there and we was waiting on something very simple, and AutoZone they dropped the ball somewhere, and I was very busy that day and I couldn't leave. And when I finally had the chance to leave, pulled into the AutoZone parking lot, and bam, they showed up with what I needed that day. So it's like a fine line, but like, what do I leave and risk them just showing up? And it gets complicated. So hopefully they work on their communication on their end, because that's what it's all about. It's like, I try to communicate with my customers, hey, your car being delayed, it's going to be a little bit more longer, or hey, we almost done. I would like the same service, so there won't be no confusion. But she was still happy with the work we did, so she gave us a 5-star review. Thank you so much.
For sure. And I wasn't there that day. Somebody was like, well, the wife could have went. I wasn't there. I was there, I would have went. But
yeah, normally, we're not never really sitting down twiddling our thumbs waiting for work to come in. We're always busy and always trying to play catch up at the shop. So we always pretty busy, and I think that particular day, wasn't I missing some guys? Raphael was out, or some. I don't think I had my full crew that day. I can't remember. I don't recall that well.
well, it's all good. When we can go, we will go, folks, like we're doing now.
Yeah. Babe, we are here to get you a Lexus. Congratulations.
I don't want no Lexus now. I feel like this is like an auntie car. You got to be 50 plus. Got your hair all done, smelling like pump it up, spritz, spray.
But I want to smell like liniment.
Going to church, getting out. This ain't like something my granny would drive. I think
they are
Mark's is
basic.
this way. Yeah, I mean, just a fancy
This
Camry.
like a Nissan Infiniti.
Yeah.
I don't like the outside.
Yeah.
I never did.
I'm not a Lexus type of lady yet. I think when I'm old and get ready to retire and I get peppermint in my purse, I push a Lexus though.
Oh man, so you classify Lexus as the old people
It's an
car.
auntie car, yeah.
Lexus making me look bad.
They get free cookies.
Yeah, I got cookies, I got milk coat. Man, Alex the car doctor did this stuff in his game. I can't yet, y'all. I don't have Lexus money. But I promise you, when I get Lexus money, I'm going to have me a full bar, a cafe too in Alex the car doctor. Man.
I told you.
Yeesh.
This because when I come up here, I always get free cookie, free Starbucks.
I guess I'm slick jelly. This is what the field trip was all about. Had to get this transmission fluid for this particular Lexus right here. It's an 08 RX 350, I think. And when it comes to Toyota, I always like to get the dealer stuff. Just never know. Better safe than sorry, I like to say. Well, any transmission fluid, I like getting it from the dealership. Especially Honda, Toyota, Kia, things like that. When it comes to CVT for the Nissans, I think the aftermarket has really made a great CVT fluid that's better than OE. So I use aftermarket CVT. I normally keep a stockpile because we do a lot of CVT services. But this Lexus here, I normally see them with like 200,000, pushing 300,000 miles, still purring like a kitten. They will chew through control arms. They're very known for doing that, and they are a pain in the butt because the motor mount covers up one of the bolts to get to the control arms. This one here is basically brand new. I think it just got broken in. It's at 90,000 miles. Yes, just got broken in. Ain't that something? Versus other car brands out here, man, they're broke at 90,000 miles.
Yeah.
They don't reach the end of their lifespan at 90,000 miles. So, yeah, this one just got broken in. So she's good for the long haul now. Order fuel induction.
I want to see the leaks.
Alright, I'll check it out. Still smells new. Smells good. The dashboard has suffered some cracking from the sun, but that's a common issue for these older Lexuses. The dashboards like to crack if you leave them out in the sun. Beautiful car.
Well, it is a 08.
Yep. 9450.
One thing about Alex, if you don't know I'm filming y'all see he works quickly. He ain't paying me no attention. And this one is up for sale next.
Alright. This one is done.
No, I could say pit stop.
It's just for no hubcap.
Hey, could you put this on that edge for me?
Yeah.
Wash hands. Thank you.
Alrighty. He's about to take the edge.
Yep.
I'm assuming. Well, she's ready to go. Tested it.
One down, about 5 or 6 more to sell, folks. Y'all know we're trying to put down on our own building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
Dang, that water is hot. See the hot coming off there? Is it hot? I tell you, that man's hands is made of steel.
The hot stuff doesn't get it off.
That's crazy.
So my hand's gonna be smoking.
I can't see it on camera.
You can.
Oh, yes, I can. Smoky.
Yeah. Good stuff. Alright.
Thank you. I'm not sure if it has
We'll figure it out.
it has screws on the back.
I don't know. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Yeah.
Okay.
Tijuana, yeah. Alright, let's let this run and see what happens. It's our second time bleeding the system. So this should be it now.
What you doing?
Putting the plug up. Yes, we need.
Alright, this one is almost ready. I do have to fix the headlights on it. And the bright lights work. So I'll look into that. But I drove it yesterday after I did the brake. Man, this thing drives like a brand new car. It don't look like a brand new car yet. This thing hasn't been bathed in a couple of years, it looked like. Let me see, can I make out the company? It was a company car.
Looked like it
F.
was
What is
Are you?
that? T. F.
Oh, there is letters. I'm like, are you trolling?
O. N. I can't make it out. Something. Yeah.
I can see the silhouette. Looked like it was a trade-in.
Oh, definitely was a trade.
Yeah.
So it ain't leaking oil anymore. It had the notorious oil filter housing leak. So I changed out the oil filter housing, changed out the oil pressure switch because it was seeping oil. Next thing I got to do is motor mount and pressure wash the engine bay. 'Cause, man, it hasn't had any love in forever. Has brand new shocks, so that got it going. Dang, I can't get it out. Got it going good for itself.
It's got that going for
It's got,
itself.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Whatever.
I got you.
Me and my words. So, probably got a burnt out low beam bug, so I probably have to swap those out. But it's almost ready. Be out there pretty soon.
Do we have emissions yet or no?
No, I didn't go get the emissions. It is emissions ready. Ready to go. All right. Got a Pentastar with a oil issue possibly. The wiper, I think it's throwing a code. I think the customer showed me yesterday. Basically, something's going on with the oil pressure switch or the two-stage oil pump, which these cars are known for issues. Yeah, I don't know until I see it. I think it's just the oil pressure switch on this one. Just assuming. But, like I always say, we're not gonna assume, we're gonna test. And then I'm gonna have to look into that one. This one is having a fish tank issue where the fish is dying. So I gotta figure out what's going on with the fish, why they keep dying. So we're draining out the water in the headlights, and we're gonna take a water sample, and yeah, we're gonna figure this out. No, it's got a fish tank. They put goldfish in here, and
Babe,
it's the new style.
come on. You in here playing.
No, for real, it crank up and it cut right back off. So
A mobile mechanic told her the fuel pump.
no, that's
why I asked him.
not fuel pump. So I am gonna run a fuel pressure test on it. The car have to sit overnight, unfortunately, for it to happen. Yesterday I was very busy and I didn't get around to it. So today I have to look into that, along with find time for the navigator and what else I'm supposed to be diagnosing and I'm behind on. Hey, that's it. I think I'm doing good.
A lot of Dodges up here.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Dodge City. You know what?
Alright, play a little car Tetris with Curtis, because we got customers that call 50, 11 times, then we give them the quote, and then ain't heard nothing, so we can move it out the way.
Ghost.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
I know how to let this one down, but do you want to let it down?
I'll let it down.
Okay.
I got you.
I don't want to hit the wrong button. You
No, I got
know.
you.
Thank you, Curtis.
You're welcome. Apparently, I don't see any history codes of the oil sensor, whatever he was talking about. This just goes to show why it's so important as mechanics in today's industry is to verify the customer complaint. You can really get yourself into some trouble if you don't verify customer complaint. These modern day vehicles are very smart. I don't know where he got that code that he showed me from, but it didn't come from this vehicle because it would have a stored code in the system, just like I saw just a few minutes ago. It had some stored evap codes, but nothing pertaining to the oil. Must have, now if he did get the stuff from this car, it must have worked itself out in so many drive cycles. It must have got booted out the history, but that normally takes a while to do. But then again, this gentleman does do a lot of driving. Last time I seen this car was about maybe a month ago, and he had like 160 something on the clock here, and now he's at 176. So he takes real good care of this car.
He loves this car.
Yeah, he loves this car. And this kind of just goes to show that maybe lifter tick can be avoided, because he never had lifter tick on this vehicle. And I'm the only one who maintains this vehicle for
Well, this
him.
is the 3rd gen, right? This is the 3rd gen Pentastar? Question mark? I don't know.
No.
What year is it?
It doesn't have the EGR stuff. Maybe it is the 3rd gen. It's the 2020.
Yeah. That's the 3rd gen. I
I thought
think.
the 3rd gens have the EGR cooler. Let me see. We'll pop this. Let me take a look. I don't think this one has the EGR cooler.
Son, did you need anything? You need something?
Let's take a look at the engine. Yeah, this one don't have the EGR cooler. Maybe one of you good people know on the comments. Write down in the comments. Do all 3rd gen Pentastars have EGR coolers? Or there's some without?
He's never had an oil cooler before?
No, it's aluminum.
Oh.
It's just, no, it's plastic. I don't know. It's so dirty. No, yeah, it's aluminum.
Oh, okay.
I think. Now you got me curious.
I'm sorry.
No, it's aluminum. It's just been in there so long.
I'm used to the one with the orange top. That's why it's...
We must have did it long years ago. So, I think it's the 2nd gen. I don't think it's the 3rd. I think all 3rd gens come with an EGR cooler.
Okay. We'll look into it. But if you guys know, save us the trouble. Comment
Yeah.
below.
Please save us the trouble. Yeah. It's been holding up nicely. He did tell me this yesterday, but I forgot. But he said the brakes is making noise. Apply the brakes. This dude is hypersensitive on this car, I guess, because I don't hear anything dealing with the brakes. I'm pretty sure something is definitely maybe wrong with the front end, because these front ends don't last forever. So I'm just taking it for a test drive to see do I hear anything. But he said going over bumps it makes some type of noise. And of course the road is smooth, but where I'm about to turn around at up here is some rough terrain. So hopefully I will hear something. Let me roll up the window. Let me hit the brakes again. I hear a kluk, but maybe that's what he's talking about. That could be front end stuff.
Did he have the muffler off to
Yeah,
on
he
here?
deleted the dang old muffler. I
Oh.
don't know why he did that. These Pentastars sound like garbage when they're straight pipe. Well, like I always tell people know their car better than I do. Because to me, it sounds okay. But let's go see what's wrong. I hate Chrysler.
Bumped your head, baby.
Yeah, no. I
Careful.
hate Chrysler safety features sometimes. I heard the noise going over bumps, but I didn't hear nothing with the brakes. Yeah, I heard a cloop, like as I'm slowly stopping, it makes like a clooking noise. I didn't hear that. Maybe, I don't know. I have to hear it for myself. But perhaps pad quality. I don't know. Oh, the engine is cool. It's not engaging anymore. I got a trick for it. Give it my little initial shakedown. Oh, it's kind of a shock. Busted shock. I can see it from here. Up there, I'm about to point my laser beam. You see a whole bunch of buildup of grease. I mean, buildup of dirt. That indicates the shock is leaking on both sides. So the front shocks are shot. That one is very wet right there. So now I need to get my pry bar and start checking the front end and my pliers. Get my pliers.
Ain't no way you keep that shit in your pocket.
The brakes are really good. Rotors look good. Starting to show some inner tire wear. So probably got some bushings that's getting real soft and throwing out the alignment.
No. Oh, yes.
All right, let me grab my pliers, which is right here. See what I can find. Ooh. See that looseness? So, loose lower control arm. I mean, loose ball joint. Tight.
Hey, Curtis. Curtis. You got a notepad on you?
Huh?
You got a notepad on you?
Upper control arm.
You may want to jot this down because you know he on strike with the DVI today. Pissed off him. I guess doing it and it didn't save, so. Did you want to write this down as he was going or?
That's fine.
It's up to you.
Where my phone at? Look. Type this.
Matter of
in my
fact, where that
notes.
watch at? Let me see
Which
what
one,
they're
this
talking
one?
about. Let me see what they're talking about today.
Man, it's just-
Oh, I like that now. Oh, like that now. Okay. Okay.
What I got so far is lower control arm. I mean, not lower control. Lower ball joint on driver's side.
Hey, come on now.
Loose. Both upper control arms.
Lower ball joint, driver's side. Loose up control arms.
Shocks on both sides.
Shocks on both sides.
Yep.
Lower control arm.
Yeah, well, no, lower ball joint on driver's side. Both upper control arms. This one rides good. Like a 4.3 should. Good power for what it is, and should be real happy. So,
What do we do to it?
spider injection system. Spider injection. Spider injection and rotor cap and button.
Ooh, I haven't heard rotor cap. Wow. They don't make trucks like this anymore, though.
Cap and rotor button.
What about 183?
Yeah. Feels good. The first guy here was backfire, smelling like fuel. What happens with the spider injection systems, for those who don't know, is the nylon will dry rot over time and start leaking fuel inside the intake plenum. What's that intake?
Do we have the old one?
It's somewhere. I have to find it.
Okay.
And start leaking fuel, dumping unmetered fuel in the engine, causing very rich condition. Got it all straightened out. All right. Find somewhere to park. We'll run out of parking spots.
I know, all of a sudden we have no parking. But we thankful, Lord. We thankful for the busy business. We sure are. No complaints.
Spider. The name spider injection system really comes from the 8-cylinder. This is the 6. Because spiders have 8 legs. And if it was an 8, it would have had 8 legs. But these are the nylon hoses that feed these injectors. It's just a weird setup. Yeah, very weird. And of course, I won't be able to see the fracture unless I clean it up. And I'm not about to go through that. But she is running and purring like a kitten again. So, job well done. Good job, Alex. Can I pat myself on the back? Am I allowed to do that?
Yes. Good job, Rafifa.
Yeah,
Doing the work.
Raphael. But good people, that's gonna wrap
Wait
it
a
up.
minute. I have a parting gift.
Wrap it up.
Not yet.
Yes. What's the parting gift?
Take that motorcycle.
Hmm?
Take that motorcycle
What about it?
and park it outside.
Why?
My parting gift to you, I got car wash Charles on the way to wash it for you.
Hey, somebody give me a battery for it too the other day.
Go ahead, baby.
It can't
And I
look-
just want to do something nice for a
thank you,
little
sweetie. Give me a
fun,
kiss.
fun. You
Thank
feel me?
Yeah. Cause I'm like, it's sitting there looking dirty and grimy.
I
I'm
know,
like,
and the sun out today make me think like, what can I do to make my man smile today?
yeah, that's definitely.
I already got car wash Charles on the way. He said he gonna wash it up for
Thank
you.
you, thank you. I'm about to order me a battery.
You should do that. Go
I
ahead.
am, yes. Thank you, sweetie. You always make my day.
Oh,
Every time I wake up next to you,
Oh,
you're the one.
thank you. Not the two.
Nah, that's it. Good people. On that good note, I'm gonna leave you guys here. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Alex, the car doctor out. See you guys on the next one.